I got my stuff to set right this morning, guys. I'm sorry. Good morning, good morning. It's Scammy Tammy hour. Don't forget, she got her check yesterday. Good morning. It's Scammy Tammy hour. Good morning, Judy.
Make no mistake. Make no mistake.
Okay.
I don't need a man.
No, you just need everybody's money.
To make me whole.
No, you just need everybody's money.
I don't need a man to help me continue this journey. I don't need a fucking man to help me do this. I don't need a motherfucking man. That's what got me in this situation.
You just need everybody's money. Dude, stop cussing, somebody said.
When God will send the right one, you know, I don't want you, man, I don't want anybody trying to set me up with somebody. I've been saying that, and it's like, man, hell no. Hell no.
She hasn't had a bath in almost...
And I know that.
She hasn't had a bath in almost 4 months. What man's gonna want that?
I've been shit on by every person in my fucking life. No.
She's going to flip.
Dude, stop cussing. Bitch, get off my life. Now come on here telling me how to talk.
I don't understand it.
Demon-ass motherfuckers. You know, they're just doing the right thing is impossible for this country.
Why don't people just give her their money and just go on with their lives? It's mind-blowing. I mean, just give her your damn money already.
You know?
She's stashing meth. Could be why her nose is running all the time.
And I'm not mad over the verse.
Yeah,
I just don't want anybody in my life right now.
She does sound healthy.
I got God, and that's all I need.
Well, you better pray a little harder to him. I'm sorry.
Companionship-wise. Because my companionship, my friendships, everything's been lies. Because of this government. Everything I've lived. They've done the same thing to my son. Everything he's lived has been a lie. Everything he's lived has been a lie. Because of these motherfuckers. Because of these motherfuckers. I know now what they've been doing to my kids.
They keep arresting Harry because he keeps doing drugs and selling drugs, Tammy. The government's not doing nothing to your son. He's doing it to himself. Good morning. I guess she figures that he's supposed to be able to sell drugs and nobody's touching him. Watching Scammy Tammy.
These cocksuckers killed him. These cocksucking motherfuckers killed him.
Pete is alive and well, Tammy.
These sacks of fucking dog shit killed them. That's where the ancients are. They don't even exist no more. The elite, you're sexist shit. You're sexist shit, and you're gonna pay.
You're just mad at the elite
so severely. They're gonna pay so bad. Their families are gonna pay for this. They are. Yeah, they are.
She's mad at the elites because they worked and made something of their lives. They don't sit online for the last 4 years begging for her next meal, her next joint, her next bottle.
It ain't gonna be so high and mighty. You know what I mean? I know what I mean. They ain't gonna be in control of no one's life. They're gonna be doing shit. That's what they're gonna be doing.
We're talking about Scammy Tammy.
Yeah.
Yes, she is, Stephen.
That's a bad feeling, I'm sure. Thinking you got control of everything, losing control, and then zip up, you're not the boss no more. You are the worker. You are the worker. Yes, you are. Shut up and work. This ain't conversation time.
She just got a $1,200 disability check yesterday.
Hard on them for a while. I probably would be hard on them for a while. After what they've done to my kids, I would be hard on them for a while.
They have done nothing to your kids.
Yeah, I would. Not for spite, but out of lessons to be learned.
I mean, if your son's dumb enough to go in and steal a beef jerky with a pocket full of meth.
Get our world back in ship-shape order. In right order. We need the world back in ship-shape right order.
And you're going to make it that way.
We need to step up and do the right thing. That's what people need to start doing. Stepping up and doing the right thing.
To do a 360?
Stepping up and doing the right thing. Biting that bullet, whatever the fuck it is.
Tornado sunflower, so do we.
I said, God wipes your sins clean. He don't judge. He don't hold you accountable. He don't make you, okay, well, you're going to do that. Well, you know what?
Lovely.
In the end, actions have consequences. Yes, they do.
Is that Kenneth Copeland? Y'all tell me what 53-year-old woman acts like this.
No one liked it. No one said anything but EBT fart card, okay? They like to starve me and my children, too.
And you
starved me and my children, too.
You started the EBT fart card.
So, I'm sorry.
I have the video of her on my page here of her saying EBT fart card.
They're a bunch of liars. They're hiding shit. They're fucking doing something. They're stealing. They're doing something. But it's not gonna work. They're losing. They're doing God's plan.
Good morning, Emma.
Let's clean this world up. You didn't mind me suffering, me starving, my children starving, I'm beating the fuck out of my children, doing this shit to my children. No one cared. No one cared. Manipulative motherfuckers in this world, no one give a fuck. But you know what? I do. I care about mine. Yeah, I do.
Her youngest son, Pete, said she's had bipolar issues since he was a child.
Past, present, and future. Okay?
And yes, I've talked to her family.
Wouldn't know nothing about. I give a fuck about my family. My family's my life. I don't care what everybody's been saying about me. The devil's wrong. The devil's mean. Who use family? Who use anything? So I'm not going to be mad at everybody because I know my family loved me. My kids loved me. So what has happened to them? They have done it.
They said you can't come home until you get mental help.
And my kids' dad was like this. We could always talk, always be there for one another. I don't know what's happened. These motherfuckers and that fucking grass, that's what's happened. And they need their fucking heads slapped off. They're gonna pay for what they've done. They're gonna pay for manipulating my family. They're gonna pay for fucking doing all this shit. They're going to pay. And if it was them that was involved, then they're gonna pay. Every actions have consequences.
They did nothing to your family. Your family said you could come home when you got mental help.
But this is the shittiest fucking thing a country has ever done to one person. This is
right, Michelle?
My kids, my whole life has been, they're going to pay. They're going to pay fucking severely. Do you understand me? They picked on the wrong bitch. They picked on the wrong ones. They picked on the wrong ones. They lied about the wrong ones. They picked on the wrong ones. Wait and see. You wait and fucking see.
She's been sitting in the back seat of that truck for 4 years now.
He's running the muck right now, ain't he? Running the muck. Oh, Elon's running the muck. Elon's running the muck. I hope he shits his pants today. I hope Elon shits his pants today. I hope he shits
Ooh, Michelle,
his pants
I do.
today. I hope he shits his pants today.
And I think we're watching one.
You know, I don't care, you know. I've not done anything to bother these people. But they have fucking done so much to try to shame me.
4 years.
So much.
Her sister Penny said she started
And you know what they've done to my kids to get them to
on Facebook scamming people
them like they have. And that's going to come back on them. It is.
before TikTok and YouTube.
Because the world, somebody's going to hear me out. Somebody's going to fucking hear me out.
She better not put that cash up. She got $1,200 disability check yesterday and had it up all day yesterday.
Run, but they cannot fucking hide. They can run, but they can't hide. God will find them wherever the fuck they go.
Michelle, her family is
every nook and cranny.
turning to God.
Yeah.
Her dad's a preacher. They have stepped away from her for their own
Chicken shit ass baby rape.
mental health.
Fucking guilty son of a bitches. They make me sick.
Her sisters and nieces and nephews and mother and father are
Yeah, I can't blame them for a lot
wonderful
of shit.
people.
You can. Our economy, everything is this fucking government and their elite. Yes, it is their fault. They don't listen to nobody. They don't do their fucking jobs. They walk around and go around stalking people. They're fucking sick. Yeah, they are to blame. Yes, they are. All their pedophilic ways, all their actions, yeah, they fucking are to blame. The fucking Freemasons, all these sick motherfuckers are to blame. And they're gonna pay for it.
Michelle, I say pray up before you watch her.
I'm sitting and lie to myself. This government has fucked our world over. And they're going to pay. God said they will. God said they will. What they've done is ruin lives, rape babies. I mean, really? Who does that? America's people. Okay, they done major shit to me, and I have fucking shit to say, and there's not a motherfucking office that a person can go to with problems in America. It's all a bunch of big show. They don't do nothing. It's all an act. Every fucking office here is nothing but an act. They talk down to the people, mainly the men, the women, and the children. The women and the children have no fucking
That's
rights
good,
in
Kathy. You gotta have the Lord in your life.
But these pedophilic men, they have all to say, fuck your narcissistic ass. Fuck your narcissistic asses. Cocksucking motherfuckers. You make me sick. You make me sick. You make me sick.
Michelle, she says she's the chosen one. She's God's wife.
Absolutely.
Somebody's taking people out.
Makes me absolutely sick. Absolutely fucking sick how these preachers and shit act. And then get all offended when you say something to them. Go fuck yourselves.
That's
Go
right,
fuck
Michelle.
Your pedophilic selves. The only reason why you're running a church so you can rape the fucking little girls. You sick motherfuckers. Sick ass motherfuckers.
She don't only say she's in the Bible. She says the Bible is written about her life.
What religion is. That's what religion is. So are you a Christian? Fuck no. Fuck no.
Wonderful.
You're a child of God. And you know what? You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me for it to be so.
Everyone's a child
You
of
don't have to
God.
believe me. God will show you. Yeah. He said they ain't gonna lay a finger on me. They're gonna pay for this. All these people out there, EBT fraud carding, they're gonna pay for it. Trojans. And you know what? Like I said, you don't have to believe me, but it's true.
I think she's a false prophet, and she tries to scare her chat into believing her to send her money. If you know who Jim Jones is, that's who she reminds me of.
Women have rights to privacy. They've smeared my name. They've done so much on my name. I have no privacy. Privacy ain't even a thing. Privacy ain't even been a thing. They've butchered my name. They've butchered my privacy. They've butchered everything.
The only way we're trying to help is to make sure nobody else sends her money.
You know, from the rake, everything.
To be scammed from her.
Deal. The death of my baby. They're sick fucks. These are sick fucks.
Michelle, I've got the same testimony.
Okay? They're going to pay for what they've done to my family. Thrice. See, I came up here the nice way. I was, trying to talk to Trump, trying to do the right thing, and what did Trump do? Put on a fucking MAGA hat. Fuck that maggot motherfucker. Fuck his maggot fucking ass.
Same here, Kathy.
His maggot ass. I hope he is Nebuchadnezzar.
Lovely. What 53-year-old woman acts that way?
Oh, what was that? That's a cow chewing its cud.
She needs to glue in them dentures. They're snapping. Yeah, she's on one today. She must have went to the casino and got drunk last night. That's what we keep saying, Kathy, but she'll be on here. She gets about $5,000 a month on YouTube scamming people. That's why we started doing the live streaming her, so that we could hopefully grab some people and have them not give her their money.
Sabrina. Yeah, they do. They do have a problem with that, Sabrina. You know, there's a little clan of girls thinking they're bullies.
We're not bullies. We're spreading awareness.
Warriors, and, that's not a real smart thing to do. Because some people get very, very angry. I don't, but, some people really, they've really pushed a lot of good people. I don't let them get to me. They think they do, but they don't.
Really? All that screaming you just did was them not getting to you?
I don't give a fuck about the acting screen.
Kathy, I did a video one day ever that I had to delete.
Took the acting off screen.
Her eyes got so black it scared me.
I don't know what they think. Shut the fuck up. You know what? You're not, what are you, lung control? Shut the fuck up. Get out of control. I don't like anybody bossing me. Do I wear a mask? We all wear masks, right? Isn't that what masks said? We all wear masks. No. I drink soda. Man, I don't know
with whiskey in it.
What happened yesterday in my back, but I'm telling you, it was the weirdest fucking feeling. But it's like, it's completely gone now. But, it was the weirdest thing. But it's like, there's nothing, no discomfort whatsoever in my back.
I believe so, too,
I
Michelle.
have a lot of discomfort, like like sore. Soreness just, but my back is like a brand new back today. You know, sitting here, it usually hurts from just sitting in this position. And it's not hurting, period, at all.
Well, if your back's a whole new back, then you don't need your disability check no more that you've been getting for the last 15
Drinking
years.
in bed, sorry, you must be going through it. I used to drink first thing in the morning now, as soon as my feet hit the floor.
You still do, Tammy.
My dog's name is Heidi. Heidi Ho. Heidi Ho, Heidi Ho. Heidi Ho, and a Heidi Ho, and a Heidi Ho, and a Heidi Ho. Hey, you want to post my Cash App and PayPal?
There it goes.
Maybe we can get lunch.
Of course.
Already thinking of lunch.
So she's went to the casino drinking and gambling and has already went to that $1,200 check. She just got it yesterday morning.
Are you homeless? Do you have an old man filter on?
Spirit and truly.
Better not put a black eye filter on you.
She has made her choices. I agree with you, Michelle.
Gotta stop. She don't like it when I do that.
I know, $1,200.
Your toenails are itching and tickling my back.
She makes more on disability than I do. And I have a house payment, a car payment, insurance, my utility bills, and I still have money left every month.
My baby. I do. Why do you vape? Oh my Lord, shut up, okay? Just shut up. Don't ask a stupid question. Don't ask a stupid ass question. It's early in the morning, be asking something stupid.
I know, White Tiger. There's a lot of us that make less than her and make a living. You know, make it work. Not her. I mean, she's got to have her weed, her booze, her gambling, and then crawfish boils and her steak dinners and her Mexican food.
Man, it's like I'm living a nightmare, though.
And then she has it all Uber Eats to her.
Lived a nightmare, man.
I know. I wish somebody'd ask her where her government check went to.
Oh, Lord, there's ladies working in the travel center. You know they sit in there and...
Michelle, her family says she's been that way their whole life. What do you mean, what's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong. I'm just getting up. I'm going to get off here because she's up and about, so... later. Wow. So it's going to be a day because she's done went through all of her money. We think she does that too. Almost 3 generations. She's got a daughter that moved away to Mexico, or not Mexico, to Texas by Mexico, that seems to be doing all right. Her youngest son, Pete, he stays with her mom a lot, and he seems to be doing all right, even though the circumstances. Her other son, Harry, he stays in and out of jail because he does drugs. Of a family. I'm sorry, guys. I got to pick my phone up. I can't see my chat. Family they arrest the grandparents of. Yeah, I've heard of that. But, you know, if they're not living in their grandparents' shoes, you know, maybe they wouldn't be getting arrested. I mean, everybody's got a testimony. Everybody's got a sad story of their life. It depends on what you do with it when you get older. Her life is, she decided she didn't want to work. She wanted money for free. I mean, she sued a chicken company for $70,000 back disability, got disability from it, and she'll sit online and tell you, I'm not disabled. They're lying on me. Well, if you're not disabled, quit taking that disability check then. Give it back to the government that you hate so much. We all blame our parents to an extent. The reality is we blame for bad choices, not ours, upbringing, our friends. Yep. Like I said, when you grow up and you get off on your own, it's your place to make your life what it is. You know, if you're still running with a bad crowd and stealing and carrying on, that's your choice. You've made your life. Or as they say, you made your bed, now lay in it. You know? But she had a good upbringing. $1,200 check, gone. Gone, asking for somebody to buy her lunch today. I mean, it's just... Hey, Granny, I caught your life. She was just on this morning after getting a $200 check yesterday, begging Sabrina to get her Cash App up. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure she got $200 yesterday. I mean, she makes about a little over $5,000 a month off of people begging. And then she made $480 the first of the week. And it was gone the next day off of YouTube for people sending her super chat. I'd understand if she had an electric bill that was due. She has no bills. She has no bills. Where does that money go? You know, and most people living in her situation, that $480 would have lasted them a month because they'd have been like, I'm going to the Dollar Tree and getting me some food that's going to last me so I ain't got to get online and keep begging people. Not her. She'll spend it that night, and then the next morning she's on saying, somebody buy me lunch. I'm out of vapes. Somebody buy me a vape. Sure wish I had a joint. If somebody buys me one, I'll smoke it. I mean, there has to be a stopping point to this madness. There has to be. Right, Savage? Oh, well then, Kathy, you need to go to my page and find the one where she was talking about veterans. I made sure I reposted that on Veterans Day. Yeah, she knows she's going to get it. I wish veterans would just surround her truck. Because if it wasn't for the veterans, and I thank you so much, Kathy, if it wasn't for the veterans, she couldn't sit in that truck and cuss and scream and beg for money like she does. If she was in some other country, they'd have done put her butt in. Clicked off on you. I mean, she sits and talks about America like it's a dirty dog under her feet. I don't know, guys. Yes, everybody tell Kathy thank you. You know, and she's got all these young kids on there that are impressionable, talking and watching her smoke her blunt, thinking, oh, that's cool. Check her out. That's funny. That's cool. You know, this is our future that's watching her. You know, and they're going to look at her getting all this money and living large in her truck, and they're going to be like, that's the life I'm going for as soon as I hit age. Why should I have to go out and sweat and work for something? Well, ladies, I'm going to get off of here, gentlemen, and finish my coffee. And when she goes live, I'll go live. I thank everyone for coming in here and supporting me. I love this country. It gave me a home and a purpose. Long story. Exactly. Well, so much for that. Here we go. Hang on, guys. She's back. Don't leave, Savage. She's back.
There's another thing in here. See, my ex-husband was a metal worker. They made guns and stuff, and it says it in here. They killed that man he worked for. They killed Clark. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they fucking did. They've been killing people with these shots. This COVID shot and shit. They've targeted people with it. Yeah, they have. They've targeted people with this COVID shot. These motherfuckers are going to pay for what they've done. I grant you any fucking thing. Any motherfucking thing they're going to pay for this. They can run, but they cannot hide. Son of a bitches, they got me so fucking mad.
And what are you going to do about it?
Every time I think of something and it hits me of what they've done, oh. But it no matter, they still can't stop fate.
Yeah.
They still can't stop destiny. They can't do what they think they're going to fucking do. They're a bunch of fucking losers.
She thinks the government's going to pay, and they're going to give her like 180 acres, and she's never going to have a bill the rest of her life. The grocery stores are going to be open to her for whatever she wants. Her children will never go to jail again. They're above the law.
That's why they don't want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to them now. I don't care. I'm just waiting on God to do his thing. You know, I don't have nothing to say to these fuckers. I don't have nothing to say to these losers. Oh, shut up.
Yep.
Shut up.
Been in the backseat of that truck for 4 years saying the same thing over and over and over. I mean, they're not going to call you. You're just laying in the backseat of your truck.
I walk around my motherfucking truck. I ain't worried about you one fucking bit. I mean, shit. I've seen him slinking around. I don't know what he fucking thinks he's doing, but these motherfuckers have done this so many fucking times, and it's like, okay, you know what? I've had it.
And she never shows them. She just says they're out there.
You better turn the motherfucker around and take your white tennis shoes and walk the fuck on.
Her foul mouth could use a tune-up.
Shit.
Oh, of course Cash App's back up. That's why she got back on. She realized she wasn't on long enough.
Yeah, now he's walking around just pacing lost.
You're in a welcome center. People are going to get out and stretch their legs.
People, I can tell. I mean, they do. They send people out here. You can tell. Thank you. Yes, praise the Lord. I mean, it could be just waiting on somebody, but I don't think so, the way he's walking around my fucking truck.
The paranoia is unbelievable, Sandy. I mean, it's like you're in a welcome center.
Stare down.
People are not allowed to park by her, walk by her, walk in front of her truck. How dare they? That's her land. She's done homesteaded in it. She's been there 7 months. So the man wanted her.
You know what I mean? Don't make me mad.
It was, Sabrina. Not a thing.
Hemlock is a safe plant. Okay, shut the fuck up.
It does look to be big.
I hit him. Yeah, I hit him back. I mean, these Freemason on here trying to threaten me. That's a bunch of bullshit. Bunch of fucking bullshit.
I mean, she thinks President Trump sits in a blacked out van and watches her. I mean, give me a break. Yeah, new catchphrase.
It's Freemason, man. They really think they bother people, but you know what? They don't bother me in the least, but I spot them a mile away. They've got a certain look about them. Yeah, they do.
Oh, my goodness.
Even the girls. Yeah, they do.
Freemasons look like a normal, everyday people.
This dude is up to something. He's getting back in his car now. Changed his mind, I guess.
Or maybe he was just stretching his legs.
What he was doing.
Some people don't live in the rest area. Is he having coffee with you, Rose?
Baba good. Baba good.
You know how you
sitting over there staring over here.
You skim the For You pages?
I see it plain as day. And it's like, dude, you need to just chill the fuck out.
She thinks when she's skimming For You pages and actors pop up, they're taunting her. They did it on purpose.
Cheesecake Factory, dude. Poor guy.
Nothing but the truth.
Struggle's real in his life. That guy is just sitting over there staring at me. I mean, he can't see me, but I can see him, you know what I mean? But he's just staring over here.
Trying to figure out why you got all that trash in the back of your truck and all your windows are blocked out. Yeah, that looks like one of President Trump's workers.
And they're standing up here on the steps staring over here. And it's like, dude, are you lost? Are you contemplating something? What you thinking about, sweetheart? Maybe I can help you do your task.
Maybe he's looking for a shady area to go park in, Tammy, to take a nap.
Sometime to get out and get a Coke. There's a bunch of dogs behind us. I don't want her to see it.
So she done went through that 24-pack of Coke she bought yesterday. That's a lot of Cokes to drink. She been up all night.
I mean, there's thousands of people that come through here in a day. You know, I don't think that he's sitting over there just staring over here. Now he's leaning back in his seat, looking over here. Fuck.
She thinks the government's trying to take her out.
It ain't worth it, little boy. Just go on.
That's a lot of Coke.
Look at my finger. That's so sweet. I can't stand the way it feels, really. Thank you, Sabrina.
She's probably hungry and thirsty. That's why she's licking your fingers.
I mean, shiitake, you know? But I guess this is a very big thing, isn't it? Isn't it? It's a very big thing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, isn't it?
Exactly, Savage.
Isn't it?
Exactly, Michelle. You know, I hate to think that, but I don't know. I've always wondered that too. Of course, Sabrina sent $1.99.
I
you are, Shortisha. So, Shortisha, I've been waiting on you to come on. She was on earlier, and I said, good morning, Emma, and they've never spoke again.
Like a little bouncy head.
It was like they left the chat.
Baby. He sure is my sweetheart. He's up to something, though. You know. Because he's still sitting over there looking over here.
I'm trying to figure out what that smell is.
Back there. Yeah, you can't hardly see him. But you can still see him.
I think so, too. Because as soon as I said, good morning, Emma, I kept waiting on it to come back up, and it never did.
Lord is good, ain't he? God is awesome. Awesome possum.
Yeah, it's been messing up.
Oh, man, these motherfuckers are going to pay for it. These motherfuckers are going to pay for this.
How are they going to pay, Tammy? Oh, that's right. It's from the surgery she had on the disc.
Or just
There's thousands of them, Michelle.
Forgiveness is free. You know what I mean? Seriously. Why can't you just fess up to your shit and just do the right, you know? That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Because I'm a very forgiving and forgiveful person. You know?
That's why you cuss your mother on a daily basis.
That, you know? Everybody's made fun of you and called you a liar, and they ain't lying about nothing. That's not a good way for a person to have to live their life. You think? I don't think it is. From that factory that fucking fired me for getting hurt on their job, from doing their job.
I know. There's a lot of them.
It's a dog.
I scroll past them.
You know, and like I said, how can you be mad at people, you know, when they're sick? But God knew the intentions of their heart. God knew everything going on. I didn't. You know, God knows everything.
Yeah, and he knows you're scamming
people.
people.
I knew a lot of it, but they didn't know I knew. They thought I was oblivious. I
was sitting here thinking the same thing, White Tiger.
You think you can change people, yeah. You think you can fix people, but you can't. You can't. People can't be fixed. They really can't. They cannot, you know, a liar cannot be fixed. A liar is going to be a liar, I think.
Well, what's a faster way to touch people, Michelle?
It's like second nature. First nature.
I'm not for sure. It might have been in Wyandotte, Oklahoma, or Miami, Oklahoma, or Jasper, Missouri.
And none of this, you know, people act like I'm not doing any of this to be mean. I was doing this to try and help our fucking country. And it blows my mind that this, you know, and I do believe I have, but we haven't.
George's Chicken Factory.
I don't know. Because God can work wonders we can't even wrap our mind around. You know, when you've created everything, you can do whatever you want to with it, you know? You know what I mean?
Michelle, 14 years I prayed for her to go get mental help, and it hasn't happened yet.
Be uncreated.
I know we're on God's time, not ours.
You know, the cure-all.
I mean, she's not allowed around her grandkids. Her family said she can't come around until she gets mental help.
I just don't want to disappoint, you know?
Yes, Shortisha, they do.
I don't want to You know, because I really ain't.
You'd have to talk to HR.
I don't have, I'm not a real soft-spoken type of person. I'm not soft. I'm a hardcore person. Life's been hardcore. Face the facts. Don't pussyfoot around them. And that's what these motherfuckers been ice skating around the fucking facts. I mean, ice skating, fucking zooming by, and fucking, you know, just lying through their fucking teeth as they done so.
Right, Savage?
And I'm not saying it to judge them. I'm saying it to help them. You know, people can think I'm trying to judge all they fucking want. I'm not. At all. At all. Because my life is far from fucking perfect.
Yep.
But I've been living that way. I've been living how God wants me to live.
You are a false prophet, ma'am.
I've always treated people the way God said to treat them. I have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've stood up for myself. Fuck you, I have. But not without cause. And I've seen the error of my ways. 15 years it took me, you know. So now, you know, I could actually, I think, stand and talk to somebody. But back in the day, you know, these people like this fucking bitch that answers the phone for Governor Parson, I could just walk straight up to her and punch her right in the fucking throat. Just to hear her go, ugh. Now be a stupid bitch.
Boy, that's something to really think is
Now
funny.
be a stupid bitch. I told her one day, you know what, you old bitch, you're going to burn in hell with Governor Parson. You know that? Because what you're doing is creating a mess.
She thinks
That
it's
shit ain't no
her
joke.
job to tell people that they're going to hell. Boy, she must have went through all that money last night. That's why she never did come back on live last night. She hit that casino, got her a mixed drink, and she was going to town. Having her a good old life.
You know what, when I read that, though, it really blew my mind. Like, it's like, man, these fuckers think they're narrating life. They think they're changing the course of the Bible. They think that they are going to stop things. Well, guess what? You're not.
Michelle, we feel like she needs to be mentalized.
God's a little smarter than you guys are. You know, he done knew you was going to do everything in his done. Do you not understand that? I don't think you comprehend that.
We feel like she needs to be hospitalized. They got her last summer on a 5150.
I don't think you're smart enough to comprehend such things.
Which is a mental hold for 72 hours. They put her on medicine, said she was on a marijuana psychosis. She refused to take the money. Nothing.
So, but she's getting really good about the dogs now.
Well, you've choked her down enough. She's scared she's going to be choked.
He just walked by and she didn't budge.
She's scared you're going to twist that collar and choke her down.
I mean, does everybody on Earth own a poodle now? I mean, most of them are fucking... The majority of them are poodles. And the big poodles, not the little poodles.
Captivity.
Taken as a compliment, I guess. I can take a sarcasm.
So do I, Savage.
But I don't like compliments. You know what I mean? Compliments are embarrassing. It's like, shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing nice to me. You can be sarcastic to me, but don't say nothing nice, because you say something nice to me, I'm gonna fucking deck you. I think you're being sarcastic. So say nice things to me. And say sarcasm to me all day long. You can be sarcastic to me all day long.
Yeah, we know where she is. We've sent the dog people out there, the SPCA, the animal warden. They do nothing. It is temporary, but maybe if they do it longer than 7 days or 72 hours, maybe get the medicine in her system, she'll see she's a different person. I'd say a lot of nice things to her.
Mighty strong word. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that hate me. I don't give a fuck.
Hello, Jersey.
Fucking ignorant motherfuckers, man. What is wrong with some of these idiots? You threw cheese on your roof, okay? Okay, cussing crazy too. Yeah, I fucking do. I fucking do.
Okay, Jeff.
I fucking do. You're fucking right, I do. Shut up.
No, she gets it on the 1st. So she got it yesterday. The only ones that get their check on the 3rd is the ones that's worked. And why they give the ones that's never worked a day in their life hardly on the 1st, and us that's worked our life off on the 3rd is beyond me. Should make them wait until the 3rd.
OMDS. Legend in the making.
Yeah, that's why she got it yesterday. Oh, yeah, she was e-begging yesterday, and she got her check yesterday.
I'm going to eat for lunch today.
I'm figuring she went to the casino, ordered her some mixed drinks, and sat down at the stool and had her a good night.
I mean, seeing people walk in so much pain absolutely kills me.
You said you could heal the sick and cure the blind, so get out and heal them.
You know, they've been trying to get in an apartment, and she's done had one side of her breast cut off from breast cancer and has to have the other side removed in a couple weeks. And it's like, man.
Yes, it is.
But I told her, I said, I'm so glad you talked to me, I said, because I've seen you sitting here, but I'd seen her at the grocery store, and she said, well, I seen you at the grocery store. You sure do like that Coca-Cola, don't you?
Well, anybody that goes through 24 of them in a 24-hour period.
You got $3 off each one. So, I got one free, actually. More than one, because they were $7.49 a piece.
That you didn't pay for, somebody else did.
But this little lady, she can barely even fucking walk, and it just absolutely, I cannot stand it.
Get out and cure her, Tammy. You said on one of your lives that you could cure the sick and heal the blind. I know it. She's trying to get some tears to come out. No, she's already spent that money, Jersey, unless she can talk somebody into giving her motel money, which then she'll just take it and buy her some weed with it.
mean, I think that's funny. Because I had no idea what was happening later in my life, but that sticker I got, it says, "Off into the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul." But there's things I said through life, and it's like, man,
Yeah, she is. But first, she's got to take responsibility for herself, and she's not going to do that. It's everybody else's fault. It's never her fault. Nothing in life that's happened is ever her fault. Three 12-packs, and she doesn't have any today. $36 Cokes in 24 hours.
it's so stupid. They do it intentionally. It's what the cops form or Freemasons form of trying to harass people.
Oh my goodness.
Because if they get enough people to say it, the cop will come out and use that for an excuse. That's the stupid, lame fucking excuse they used. Because people were concerned about me. Lying motherfuckers. They just wanted to harass. They're sick. Petty ass motherfuckers.
There you go, Jersey. That's the way to do it. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's what we're trying to do, is knock reviews down. Mine would be hurting. I mean, we went to the pool, and the whole time we were there like 8 hours, and I drank 3, but I was like, man, I just need water. I don't want another pop.
And yes, I 100,000% blame the government for all this fucking mess that they've created. Yes, I fucking do.
How did the government do it?
Because he was right smack dab up in the middle of it, and you know he was, MAGA.
She does look dehydrated. I want her to explain to us how the government did it. Exactly, Sandy. Thank you, Savage. Be safe. I mean, the government did not make her get drunk and run off with truckers when her kids were little. That was all on herself. The government didn't make her have a child by a trucker that she didn't know his first name. That is a lot of Coke. 36 cans of Coke.
It's a nice morning.
Then get out of that truck and take Heidi for a long walk.
Nice breeze. Man, it pissed and poured last night. I mean, pissed and poured.
Too many lies to remember. And her stories change all the time. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is the perfect opportunity. Get that dog out of the truck. Take it for a good long, hour-long walk. Let it poop. Let it pee. Let it stretch its legs. But instead, she's sitting in this truck begging.
Oh, you're so sweet. I can't see your name, or I would give you a shout out. Indy? Lindy?
Oh, today she can't see again.
I gotta get me some reading glasses, man. They get me some reading glasses, I can see better. You're so welcome.
There you go.
Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind. Why am I streaming? Because I can.
Because she's begging.
What about what a lying-ass fucking piece of shit government and
Oh, look at Rose. She did the math.
Call on God because our government's fucked us over. They didn't call on. Everybody needs to call on God because it's about time. I know people's heard that crap throughout the years and heard shit, but you know what? This is serious shit. We got a good God. We got a loving God.
Right, Jersey, and people, if she'd clean out the back of that truck, people would quit staring at her.
Misinformed, misled, intentionally misled, you know. Because some of them, if they're going down, they're going to, you know, bring down the rest with them, you know.
You figure she's laying on 3 pairs, plus all the last summer's poopy pants that she just buried in her bedding. Oh, my. She's got that one pair that Sabrina gave her that I haven't noticed broke yet, and unless that's why she's not pulling them back out. She's already broke them, and she don't want Sabrina to see it. Yes, poor Tammy and her poor little black coal heart. I just don't understand it. Why doesn't people just give her their paycheck? She's here to save the world, guys. Come on. That's why I call her a false prophet. She gets high and then listens to the Bible, and then she comes back on and she turns the whole Bible around to where God's saying that if we go against her, we're going to die a horrible death. And I'm sorry, I ain't found that nowhere in the Bible. My son and daughter-in-law know the Bible front and back, and they don't know what I'm talking about either. She's going to come back on and say it was one of her kids checking on her, which we all know is a lie. Or she's going to have some made up story about Bill, how horrible he's doing. Can somebody please send her some money so she can send it to Bill? But yeah, she got her check yesterday because the 1st is Sunday and SSI don't send out checks on the weekend. So you always get it early if your date falls on a weekend. Think about it. It's not even 24 hours. You know, that is true because she did buy that pop last night. Get her, Jersey. I'll be over to thumbs up it in a minute. Good morning, Bella. This is live too, Bella. She went off for like 5 minutes. I was fixing to get off and go make me a cup of coffee and she come back on. She'd realized she didn't have her Cash App up long enough, so she had to come back on. And she's been on this time... don't say on mine. You couldn't find her? It's Tammy Hull 6603. Oh, here we go. Jeff, if she ain't had a bath in almost 4 months, imagine how long it's been since she brushed those teeth. Took them out and washed her dentures good. Her and her man went to breakfast. They must not be married. And she poos herself all the time and then goes online and says, I just shit myself.
I hope these people that's done this enjoy hell. I hope they enjoy hell when they get there. I hope they enjoy hell. Hope it was worth it to them. Hope it was all worth it to them.
It must not have been a good phone call. Yeah, she is mean. There is no way I'm going to zoom in on her teeth. Her sitting there picking her nose and then putting her fingers in her mouth is enough for me to gross me out.
That was kind. A man saved a little turtle. He was off in the road and going to get run over.
She witnessed kindness. She tries to act like she does kindness from time to time, but she never shows it. It's the nurse in me. We do weird shit like that.
I'm so blown away. Oh, thank you, Michelle or Michael. It's nice. It's like a...
There's a full born every day, though.
It's like a good spring day.
Then nice get Heidi out of the truck.
Springette day. I mean, realizing all this shit, what they've done is, it's so pathetic. So really pathetic. But I realized that last night. I was sitting there and it's like, man, they have done so much. They're going to pay for this.
You've done everything to yourself, ma'am.
Thank you. You have to get me a Coke. Second, I'm gonna grab a soda out of the back.
Thought she was out of sodas. Or she was just telling her chat that to get her some more.
Sit still, I'm not getting out, I'm just getting a Coke.
See, look, poor Heidi wants out so bad. She has not took that dog out to pee or anything yet this morning. But she'll get out to get her a Coke. I know it. Michelle's going to get herself blocked. I'm sure that's the Michelle that was in here. And she's going to get blocked if she reads that. I don't know. Michelle, Michael, I'm reading it wrong.
She's not bony at all.
Maybe I need reading glasses.
She's a chunker. She's even got a fat little belly. She got a little fat pack right here.
Michael, maybe I need reading glasses.
She does get fat every day.
Because I was saying Michelle the whole time they were in here.
She gets hungry. She gets right up in your face.
Sorry, Michael.
Heidi wouldn't be good as a hungry dog. Would you? I don't like
If that was you in there, she sees that, she's going to block you.
I'll feed my dog before I'll feed myself.
Bull.
So I really don't give a shit what anybody says.
That is a lie. Add it to the comedy from Granny B.
All these fuckers, you know, like Elon Musk coming on my thing saying, the true thing for success. Oh, shut up. Just a few months ago, everybody was saying Heidi is broke. You know, I'm so sick of these people. They're fucking stupid. Stupid as fuck.
How many times have we watched her sit there and eat
It's downright fucking stupid.
and then finally feed Heidi after she's tired of Heidi drooling all over her food? Feed my dog before I feed myself. Man, that... Oh, sorry guys, that one made me mad. That's a lie. That was a horrible lie.
Yeah, it's in the water. It's in the water. Messed with fish. It's messing with everything. These people are stupid.
Yeah, but
Stupid.
Heidi only gets the chicken bones after she scarfs down a whole rotisserie chicken. And then Heidi gets the bones and whatever she didn't eat.
Right? You know what? To get a message to the red, white, and blue, they don't need this message. Evidently, it's not for them. It's for the people. You know? They can deal with it when it hits them because they ain't going to know what to do.
To burn in hell for what? Yeah, she'll sit there and drink a case of pop before she gives Heidi a drink of water. She's ignoring Michael's comments.
I'm about to bust. Get out of here. Shut the flying fuck off. Oh, shut up. God knew everybody was gonna do this to me. It even says in the Bible.
No, does it?
I'm okay because I know I got him on my side.
Exactly, Michael.
So
the seed's planted.
Not concerned.
You got that mustard seed in there. It's up to her to take it. But I'm sorry to tell you, she won't.
Oh, vaping is bad. So is fucking letting your country go like these motherfucking baby rapers have done. But I'm going to get off here.
Well, you're right at that, Michael. I about called you Michelle again. Oh, my goodness. Can't ignore love forever. It does. It hurts their feet. I don't know, guys. I mean, all we can do is just keep watching her, keep spreading awareness. I mean, if she quits getting money, she has no choice but to go home to her family and get medical treatments. I mean, that's all we can do. Michael, you are fine. This is a free space. Anybody can say what they want and need to. But you're trying to listen to. All right, sweet pea. You're welcomed in here anytime you want and speak your mind. We have no problem with you. You are more than welcomed in here. This is a safe place. Okay, guys, I'm going to see if I can get me a cup of coffee made this time. I also cannot be offended. I can get angered, but it takes a lot to offend me. I know that's not happening here. I won't allow that to happen in here. He was called Michelle for 5 minutes. I'm sorry about that. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful day. She goes live, I'm going live. I'll talk to you all later. Thank you.